Right then, guys. Good evening. Welcome to break. I'm going to totally forget what number break it is. I think it's 238 of Heritage Baseball. We've got, I think, 11 individual people in this actual break. So I'll waffle for a little while, and we'll see if we can get a few people in the break. Yeah, I was right. It is 238. Let get a couple more people in whilst I sort of do any other matters of business type of waffle and obviously give you an update. Just want to say to everybody who is in this break, all 11 of you, thanks ever so much for bearing with me. It was had a weird couple of days, so again, little boy was poorly. How you doing, Malcolm? Yeah, so yeah, little boy was obviously poorly. That's not a problem at all for the mini spots as well. Yeah, sometimes they work out really well, mate, and then other times they don't. I know you. I think you messaged me to say like, don't know what I've taken part in here, but literally you got like one of the best possible results based on obviously Josh having was it Josh I think who had the other teams, but yeah. So little boy last Thursday he had a temperature. And I was off work with him because I have every other Thursday off to look after him anyway. Yeah, he had a temperature, was like really tired and all that type of stuff. And, it was, one of those things. He had a virus. Friday, Saturday, absolutely fine. And then Sunday morning started being sick. No indication. He wasn't upset or anything like that. No temperature, anything like that. So whether it was to do with hot weather, we don't know, or whether it was a tummy bug because there is a tummy bug going around. But yeah, it was not nice. So that was why I didn't break on Sunday night. It was just we weren't too sure how he was going to sleep and all the rest of it. And I'm sure you guys who are dads yourselves probably know exactly what it's like. So thanks for your patience on that one, and thanks for your kind comments. Obviously, for him, he's been pretty good today. As I say, he's been with my mum and dad today and had a lovely day in the sunshine. Well, I say in the sunshine, he hasn't been in the sun, but he's been in shade all day, playing, doing water play and all that kind of stuff to keep cool. We've got him got him like his first sort of like paddling pool splash mat type of thing. So I think Holly, my wife's going to try and set that up tomorrow. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, lots of people have had it. I know, like my brother's little boy and girl, and I think like my brother and his wife have picked it up as well off their kids. So there's a couple of people at work who've had it as well. So it's just like a bit of a summer sickness bug type of thing that's obviously going around. But yeah, it's one of those. Hopefully, me and my wife obviously don't succumb to it, but both of us have had like tummy aches for a couple of days and stuff. But again, hopefully we'll be all right. I feel all right. I've been at work and everything like that. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So in terms of breaks that we've got coming up, we did have a delivery today of some retail bits and bobs. So we've had like optic football blasters. Right, we go. From a baseball point of view, probably won't break this for a couple of weeks, but I've got the new 2023 Donruss baseball. It probably works out about, I think, about £25 cheaper per box of this year. So they've obviously it's slightly different in the sense that there are no active players in Panini baseball products anymore. Obviously they were unlicensed anyway, but they've lost the players license to Topps now and Fanatics. So they're still making cards, but they've got all the prospects in there. So like Ellie De La Cruz is in there. I'm trying to think of some more names, but so there's a lot of prospects. There's loads of prospects in there, and there's loads of retired players as well. So everybody who's not covered by the MLB PA agreement. So there's still a bit of value in there, but obviously not not as much as before. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll put that break up, but it'll be literally, we could do like a random teams for like £3.50 a team. Do you know what I mean, or something like that? Or it'll be like, if you think Heritage Baseball was cheap, that will be again a little bit cheaper, even than Heritage Baseball. We have got for a lot of you guys who do stick to the licensed products, just to let you know that we have got Series 2 landing with us tomorrow. So top Series 2, we've got, I think, 4 hobby boxes and 2 jumbo boxes landing with us tomorrow. Really looking forward to it because the checklist is really, really good. I'm sure you guys have seen it in Facebook, on forums, on YouTube, and all the rest of it. People opening it. Really good set, really good checklist, lots of rookies to chase. So we'll be probably breaking a jumbo box. We tend to break a jumbo box rather than a hobby box, just because of obviously it's jumbo boxes are just better value for for a little bit extra cost. So we'll probably do that. However, we also have select football landing tomorrow as well. So that's select American football. We have, I think, 4 boxes that we're going to be able to break. We've sold a couple of the hobby boxes already, but I think we've got about either 3 or 4 left over that we're going to physically break ourselves. So we'll be dropping those breaks as a priority because they're like quite expensive boxes. They're obviously expensive to us as well. So that sort of like leads the priority on those. Unfortunately, as I say, being a small business and stuff like that, we have to do that. And obviously the group is predominantly obviously American football anyway. So so we will be breaking select football. That should again be landing tomorrow along with Topps Series 2 baseball. So I'll put up a little update post once that's in hand, and we'll drop a PYT for select football probably tomorrow afternoon. I can't break it tomorrow night, but I will break it on Thursday night if full. What else? Also, we have got 1 box of it's. We're going to keep it as cheap as we possibly can, but we've had 1 box arrive of the select FIFA. So I don't know if you guys have seen much about that, but again, there's only, I think, 19 teams in it. So there's not many products where you're going to get a Messi, a Ronaldo, and a Erling Haaland all possible within 1 box. So select FIFA Soccer. We've got 1. We only got the 1 box of that, but we will be dropping a break for that probably like middle part of next week once we've got through the select football boxes. So I hope that's all okay. And then post week wise, it will be the week after next, if that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, we should have plenty of breaks to get out to you then. So that was all good. But yeah, we've got 4 people watching now. I've been waffling for 10 minutes, so we'll get this break underway. We do have obviously one matter of business. I don't know how many of you guys will be that bothered. I know some of you guys are purely baseball collectors, but we did add a spot as a giveaway into this break for our second birthday break that is currently filling. It is taking a little bit longer than anticipated to fill, unfortunately, but we will still break it through giving away spots through other breaks and things like that. So I'm going to just do that now. We'll do a team run through at the same time. So I'll just bring up the random giveaway thingy. So starting us off with the Angels, we've got Simon James. We've got the Astros with Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg. We've got the A's with Tom Benfield. We've got the Blue Jays with Ellen Wilson. We've got the Braves going to Michael Crowder in that mini. that we've just spoken about. The Brewers with Tom Benfield. Malcolm Campbell's got the Cardinals. We've got the Cubs with Josh Oxley again in that mini. The Diamondbacks with Josh Oxley in the mini. Dodgers with Wendy Campbell. We've got Giants with Malcolm Campbell. Guardians with Tom Benfield. The Mariners with Paul Hamer. Marlins with Malcolm Campbell. The Mets with Tom Benfield. The Nationals with Tom Benfield. The Orioles with Simon James. Padres with Jordan Ross. Michael Crowder, again from a mini, got the Phillies. Malcolm Campbell got the Pirates. Malcolm Campbell got the Rangers. Michael Crowder got the Rays. The Red Sox with Malcolm Campbell. The Reds with Michael Crowder. The Rockies with Wendy Chandler. The Royals with Michael Crowder in the mini. And then we've got Alan Wilson with the Tigers, Gareth Edmonds with the Twins, White Sox with Tom Benfield, and we've got Gareth Edmonds with the Yankees. So as I say, guys, I'm just going to do a dice roll on this one to see how many rounds we're doing. So we're doing 7 rounds, and good luck to everybody. Let's have a look. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And Ellen, you have won a spot in our NFL birthday break. So I know you only take part in our baseball break. So it was always a chance that would happen. But as I say, with your Tigers, you will be getting a random spot in our second birthday break, so at least you'll be part of it. I know it's an American football break and all the rest of it, but as I say, congrats on that one anyway, Alan. I don't know how you'll feel about that, getting that free spot, but it's a free spot worth £40, and yeah, I'll update the list. There we go. Right then, so that's all decided. So we can actually get in that. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of spots. Yeah, Michael, you've certainly got, I think, the majority of the teams. I think Malcolm's giving you a run for your money because he claimed quite a few. In this, he's got about 6 teams as well. So yeah. Right, let's get this underway. We've got the box up in front of us. Looking forward to this. Obviously, Heritage is one of those sets. It's always sort of like a fan favourite, if you like. I always like cracking a couple of these myself as personals. Yeah, it's just one of those sets, isn't it? Yeah, with your Wander Franco. That was a lovely card that you showed me earlier today. So yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, quite a lot of cards in this one. And there will be cards in here that will have multiple teams on there. For you guys who've been in previous breaks with us, with the jumbo boxes and other Heritage sets, what I tend to do, because we do normally get quite a lot of the multiple team, the multiple team cards in this product. To save time with the stream and with the break, because there's obviously over 200 cards in here, quite a lot of packs. It will take a while to obviously get through this break as it stands. What with all those multi-team ones, what I tend to do is when I sort this set out to post in about a week or so's time, might manage to get it done this week, but probably not with select football breaking, but probably next week when I sort these out ready for post. As I go through the multiple team cards, I'll do like randoms in the comments of the main break, if that makes sense. So you'll see, like, I'll put an update these cards and do a random, and I'll go when we get them. I'll obviously explain that obviously at the time kind of thing when they come out. But we do have a box topper for the Guardians of Jose Ramirez. So there you go. These are always awkward to send, but we do have some like big top loaders that they're actually A4 top loaders, so they're always a pain to ship. And getting like jumbo top loaders is actually really hard. So we've got these absolutely ginormous things. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. We'll just pop it and send it out to you like that. To be fair, the plastic top loader, the A4 top loader, is probably worth more than the card itself. But we don't like sending out cards that then get damaged. So I think there's 18 packs with 9 cards per pack. So this is a really awkward long box, but obviously we have an empty box. I'm not sure how we'll do this. Will they stack? Will they stack in one neat big pile like that? Probably not. There we go. So one big stack of cards there. So we are looking for an auto or a relic in here. 9 times out of 10. I say 9 times out of 10. More often than not, it's a relic rather than anything else. But obviously, we do have like the rookies, and I think you sometimes get a couple of numbered cards and things like that. So, for an £80 box of cards, you're not doing too bad. Cards are 6 up and 6 down. In this, you've got an auto pulled. I did this right. Okay. So empty pack there. And here we go, guys. So for the Astros, and again, look at this. Like with the shiny cards that we do in football and stuff, the camera really struggles to focus, but instantly with a card that isn't shiny, it focuses much clearer. How frustrating. Anyway, so Martin Maldonado, yeah, for the Astros. Got a George Soler for the Marlins. Bryce Johnson for the Giants. First rookie, a Yerry Rodriguez for the Rangers. Now here we go. This is one of these cards that I was saying that's a dual, and you get a lot of these in Heritage, either a dual card. I think there's triple cards as well. So we've got Justin Verlander on the one side and Julio Urias for the Dodgers on the other side. So as I say, when we get to sort these out, and the next card's another double one as well. It's Emmanuel Class and Kenley Jansen. So that's between the Guardians and the Braves. What I tend to do is I tend to take a picture of, say, all of the cards that are, because they are base cards at the end of the day. So it's like, we're not getting, if it was an insert card, for example, or a dual auto or something like that, I'd do the draw here and now kind of thing at the end of the break. But obviously, if I was to random every single one of these cards, would be here all night. So what I tend to do is I tend to do a random draw, and I'd go left or right, random draw for all of the cards that we pull, where you've got like left and right players, and then if left comes out, obviously the Guardians and the Astros would get it. But as I say, I'll obviously do that for you guys when I sort these out, ready to post next week. So we got Jesse Winker for the Brewers. We got Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, rookie. And then we got for the Red Sox, a Corey Kluber, I suppose. I have to excuse me with some of my knowledge. I'm not too bad with rookies and stuff like that, but in terms of like the really deep rosters that can be in obviously baseball. I know bits about probably the Rays and the Red Sox and probably the Yankees more than anything else, but everybody else I'm a little bit rusty. I watch it as much as I can and read obviously all the headlines and stuff like that, but I sometimes miss some of the details of baseball, unfortunately, now because I just don't have any time ever since I've become a dad. But we've got Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals, Justin Turner for the Red Sox. We've got a David Peralta for the Rays. We have got a Nolan Jones for the Rockies, rookie. Gio Urshela for the Angels. Oh yeah, I'll start doing that as well. I'll flip the card over because I've seen some of these where they're like blank back cards, aren't they? I know that there's like no names and stuff like that, like weird like SPs and stuff. So I'll make sure that I show the back of the card as well. But we've got Josh Bell for the Guardians, Josh Lowe for the Rays. Sorry, I'm not practicing on speaking. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. And then Alec Bohm for the Phillies. So starting off with a rookie for the Mariners, Marcus Wilson. Liover Peguero, another rookie, this time for the Pirates. Another one for the Pirates, Ji-Man Choi. For the Tigers, we've got Miguel Cabrera. And yeah, as I say, we've got these dual cards coming out. So we've got a Luis Arraez and a Jeff McNeil, so for the Twins and the Mets. We've got a Nick Prato rookie for the Royals. There's our first sort of insert, and that's for the Tigers. That'll be a nice one for Ellen. A New Age Performers insert of Riley Green, rookie for the Tigers. We got Chris Bryant for the Rockies and German Marquez. So sorry, I keep on not showing the backs. German Marquez for the Rockies. So let's get sleeving and top loading these. I think most of you have broke with us before. Obviously, just as a refresher, as I say, we do all cards, even the most common of common base cards. We always soft sleeve. Any inserts, numbered cards, autos, things like that will always be as a minimum top loaded. So just I think all of you have broke with us before, whether it's me or I tend to do all the baseball breaks because that's my kind of interest. And John, my brother, he'll do obviously football the same as me, and like bits and bobs as well. Yeah, Alan got O'Reilly. Yeah, nice Riley Green, New Age Performers. You never know, we might get the base of Riley Green as well at some point. But yeah, we are trying to get, as I think I've said this before with these, we are, because with Panini, the sort of content of the Panini products not being as good this year, we're not ordering that as much as in previous years, and we're not asking for the allocations either. So, but what we are fortunately able to do at the moment is we've got really good access to Topps products, and that's baseball, Star Wars. So we are trying as best as we can to make sure that we keep on getting the new Topps baseball products in stock. Obviously, we did have the we did have Bowman, 2023 Bowman, not that long ago. It's a pretty tough fill in our group, as I say, because we're predominantly a like an American football breaks group. But yeah, Bowman was very good fun. This one feels quite thick, guys. So let's see. Yeah, this might be a relic. And this might be our relic. Empty pack, guys. Okay, so we've got a Yu Darvish for the Padres. We have got another. Oh no, this isn't a dual team card. So that is a Aaron Judge special, night 2019 and 2020 for the Yankees. So that's an interesting one. So I'm not sure. I might sleeve and top load that because I don't think that's a base. JJ Bleday for the Marlins rookie. Luke Voigt for the Nationals. Kanan Smith-Njigba for the Pirates. And there we go, guys. We have a relic. And that is a Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Game used memorabilia. A Clubhouse Collection relic card. So yeah, again, the Topps have started doing that. The relic contained in this card is not from any specific game, event, or season. So it is game used memorabilia, but they don't necessarily kind of instill you with much more hope than that. There's always likely to be a relic. So the Phillies are, bear with, the Phillies are Michael. Yeah, so that is yeah, the Phillies are for Michael from the mini. So yeah, if that's you, Michael, I can't. Yeah, beginner's luck. So we got Ty France with the Mariners, and then we've got another rookie of Matt Wallner for the Twins. From memory, I remember that I spent half the time sleeving and top loading rookies in this base. So I might. We'll see how we're doing for time because we're already approaching that half-hour mark. Although 10 minutes of it was waffle. Let's see how we get on. Aaron Judge special. So I don't know how special that is. Probably not very, but still, we'll take it. Empty pack. So we've got Jose Berrios, Drew Smiley, Caleb Killian, Kevin Gausman. We've got an all-star outfielder, Joe Peterson for the Giants and Giancarlo Stanton for Yankees, which is going on to the double card spot. We've got DL Hall for the Orioles. We've got AL postseason for the Guardians of walk-off home run in the 18th. Jesus. So there you go. Then we've got Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. We've got Bobby Dalbec for the Red Sox as well. So only two cards to top load and sleeving this one. But yeah, so in terms of baseball breaks, I will be, as I say, we've got a really busy schedule of breaks releases coming up, especially for our American football stuff. So, as I say, watch this space. I'll definitely do the jumbo of Series 2 as a priority once we've finished breaking the select football, and then as I say, it'll probably be the week following that where I'll do a really cheap either PYT or a really cheap random teams for Donruss baseball. Right, Jordan Montgomery, Ryan Aguilar, rookie for the Angels, so I think that's okay for the Angels. Terin Vavra for the rookie for the Orioles. Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals. We got Yanni Diaz for the rookie for the Astros. Simeon Woods Richardson, rookie for the Twins. And then we have, so we got a Nolan Ryan. Is that Angels on there? Yeah, so we got Nolan Ryan for the Angels, and then Gerrit Cole for the Yankees. So that'll be another one added to my multiple team draw. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox, and then we've got a rookie of Noah Davis for the Rockies. Yeah, I really enjoy opening card like boxes like this where like you get a lot of cards. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I know, like, some people like the stuff that's really good for breaking, like, I don't know, trying to think, I mean, they do, like, Topps Sterling, don't they, and Topps Tribute and stuff like that in baseball, obviously, National Treasures and all that kind of stuff, but it's just nice to open cards, that's my opinion, anyway. But this pile of packs does not seem to be going down very, very quick, I'll be honest. And we are getting a growing pile of base rookies, which is, again, always good. Empty pack boys. So then we've got Max Fried for the Braves. Oh, we've got, is that a Chrome coming up? So something a little bit different anyway. So Max Fried for the Braves. CJ Cron for the Rockies. We've got a rookie of Tyler Freeman for the Guardians. Seth Brown for the A's. We've got a base wonder. So at least a base wonder there for the Rays. And then we've got Nathaniel Lowe for the Rangers. And on this, we've got the Milwaukee Brewers on the, I forget what these ones are called, but so it's Corbin Burns for the Brewers. He's numbered. I forget. A really weird numbering. So you can see there, guys. So it's 1 5 4 3 7 4 for the Brewers. Corbin Burns. Quite a thick card, actually, this is. Yeah, it does go in a regular top load, just about. So, yeah, nice sort of refractor there. I'll have a quick little look. Jesus, I need to make look how small that text is there. See all the odds and stuff. So yeah, so I think that will probably be a Chrome, which is 1 in 73 packs. So not necessarily guaranteed to get one of those, but not bad. But it is a refractor, so maybe it's 1 in 127. Who knows? Error short prints and all sorts of stuff in this. Name, position, swap variations. They're all very, very hard to spot. But, yeah. Focus for a minute then, didn't it? Anyway, not guaranteed those, I don't think. So I'll take that. So we've got Kyle Tucker for the Astros. I don't know why I'm leaving that. And Bryson Stott for the Phillies. And then the only other card on top loading is that Tyler Freeman rookie for the Guardians. I've not had my tea yet either. The usual. We don't normally eat until my little boy's gone to bed. Otherwise, he tends to graze our own food and make a real mess. It's just the routine we fell into. So we've got another dual card there. We've got an all-star catcher of Wilson Contreras for the Cubs and Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays. A rookie for the Twins of Jermaine Palacios. A Marlins rookie, Jordan Groshans. Nick Gordon for the Twins base. Elvin Andrus for the White Sox. Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Tyler Mahle for the Twins. Charlie Morton for the Braves. And for the Red Sox, we've got a Kenley Jansen. Yeah, I need to start clearing my calendar so that I can start breaking on a Wednesday night. The thing is, we're starting to get new releases every Wednesday now, but because I can't break on Monday nights, I tend to break on Tuesdays, and then maybe on like Thursdays or Fridays, and then again at the weekend. But I need to sort that out. Right, there you go. So that's a nice base rookie there for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson. Obviously, I'd like that in a nice parallel. But there you go. So there we go. We've got another Aaron Judge special, this time 2017 and 2018. So I'm imagining that's some kind of an Aaron Judge kind of insert thing. Alex Bregman for the Astros. MJ Melendez for the Royals. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. I think he was a rookie last year, maybe. Max Kepler for the Twins. New Age Performers, Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees rookie. St. Louis Cardinals, Ivan Herrera rookie. And then a Logan Webb for the Giants. Just started. A cartoon that I've discovered that I really like since becoming a dad is Bluey. Does anybody else watch Bluey with their kids? I really enjoy it. It really makes me happy to watch it. And Ted likes it as well. Like he started finding it funny. Like they were playing with a balloon in one of the episodes that we watched a couple of days ago. He's starting to recognise on the television screen, so he's recognising animals and objects. So he's like pointing at the screen, saying, "Oh," recognising them. And they're only like 9 minutes long, so you don't feel too bad letting him watch one of them every now and again. Yeah, it's all good fun. Yeah, so these must be like an Aaron Judge kind of little kind of insert sort of series. So not sure how many of those we'll get. Pack. So we've got a James Aikman for the Dodgers rookie. A Kohei Arihara for the Rangers. For the Orioles, we've got a Yusniel Diaz. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. A Ryan Nelson rookie for the D-backs. Trey Mancini for the Cubs. Peyton Burdick for the Marlins rookie. A Ben DeLuzio rookie for the Cubs. And then a Daniel Lynch for the Royals. Yeah, where I work, I was quite fortunate actually. I managed to get out a little bit earlier, so they were down the road from me. Is the where I work is the Villa ground, and they're and Pink's performing at the Villa today. So the traffic was a bit mental, even at sort of 3:30 when I left to come home. Fortunately, I don't work at weekends, so I don't have to put up with the weekend traffic when they have a football matches on. And I'm not a Villa fan either. Stick loyal to my Walsall, my mighty Saddlers. But I'm not too sure what kind of season we'll have next year. With Wrexham coming up and Notts County coming up, it's going to be really interesting. Austin Riley for the Braves, Jaron Duran for the Red Sox, Tyrone Taylor for the Brewers. There's the other Orioles rookie you're looking for, Adley Rutschman. Trout for the Angels. David Fletcher for the Angels. Paul Sewald for the Mariners. Ozzy Albies for the Braves. And Patrick Sandoval for the Angels. Right, he seems to be making a dent in the pile of packs now. Hopefully we'll get at least another couple of interesting inserts, like numbered cards or something like that. That'd be quite nice each pack. So we've got Aaron Hicks for the Yankees. We've got Manny Machado for the Padres. Kyle Bradish, rookie for the Orioles. We've got Hunter Renfroe for the Angels. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Cal Stevenson for the A's, rookie. A flashbacks insert. What is that? Bert Blyven. Bert? Yeah, Bert Blyven for the Twins. JP Crawford for the Mariners and Nick Pivetta for the Red Sox. Put it there. All right. So, yep. Quite a. When I think about it, actually, we're going to be breaking over the next week. We'll be breaking baseball, soccer, and American football all together. The only sport that we really struggle to get filled is basketball. When we first formed the group, we originally intended for it to be a basketball breaks group. That was going to be our kind of focus, and then obviously just through popularity and breaks and the sport, it ended up being an NFL group, which isn't a problem because, you know, I probably know more about American football than I do basketball, but yeah, interesting how it turned out. So for the Braves, Sean Murphy, Nick Solak for the Reds, Jameson Taylor for the Cubs, Brady Singer for the Royals, Corbin Burns for the Brewers. Obviously, that's the base compared to his thing. And here we go. We've got a no-name variation, I think. So, or is it? Is it? Or is that not? Let me see. We did have we had a trace earlier, didn't we? Oh, no. Angels don't have it. Sorry. There you go. Angels they don't have Anaheim up in the top corner. Sorry, I thought we'd got another little variant there, but I was wrong. So Jared Walsh there for the Angels. It's very confusing, actually. I'm surprised that they haven't put LA or something like that up there to leave that blank. Anyway, for the Orioles, we've got a roughened Odor. That's how my brain reads that. That's an amazing name. So then we got one of these jewels. We've got Aaron Judge for the Yankees and Pete Alonso for the Mets. Which will add it to the draw pile, and a Rich Hill for the Pirates. So the roughened Odor or roughened Odor. I mean, there's no real way around that when you're speaking real English. Anyway, all-star shortstop. We've got Trey Turner for the Dodgers and Tim Anderson for the White Sox. So I'll pop that onto the draw pile. Corbin Carroll, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Mark Vientos, rookie for the Mets. Matt Manning, for the Tigers. Padres, Trent Grisham. Luis Severino for the Yankees, and oh my god, now these are the types of cards that I'm talking about. These are the ones that I have real fun with. So this one will have to be like I'll just have to draw the team. So we'll have the Athletics, the Pirates, the Rockies, and the Mariners in that one. It'll just be a random with those 4 team names, and the top spot, whatever comes out, will get that card. Well, that's the 2022 rookie outfielders. I'll add it to the multi-card pile. Jaima Candelario for the Nationals. Obviously, the only exception actually to these multiple cards is if somebody has got, if one person's obviously got both teams, which might actually happen in this break with a couple of those cards. Obviously, automatically, I won't do a draw. It'll just go to that person. So, Sonny Gray for the Twins. Just tag these up. Cool, we seem to be making decent progress now. Decent progress, everybody. Let's go. So we've got Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies rookie. We've got Jeter Downs rookie for the Nationals. We've got Gary Sanchez for the Twins. We've got a Carlos Perez White Sox rookie. We've got a Cody Bellinger for the Cubs, a Grandal Grichuk for the Rockies, New Age Performers for the Braves of Michael Harris, rookie there, nice one there for the Braves. We've got Bryce Harper Phillies, and then you got Mitch Keller for the Pirates. I'll hum the Bluey theme song whilst I'm sleeving and top loading, just because that tune is nailed in my head now. I don't mind it though, actually. I find it quite jolly. So are there any sets that you guys are looking forward to coming out? Any releases? I mean, obviously baseball, trying to think. I know that we're getting a box of Panini 3 and 2 again. Not sure we'll break that in the group though this year. Just we might try it. We might try it on like a £4 random on teams or something like that. And I've got some retail that we can maybe do. Actually, I haven't got any 2023 retail yet, so not too sure when I'll do that. We did break that 3 and 2 box last year, and it was quite fun. So you never know. We might give it another go. Ian Happ for the Cubs. Jose Miranda for the Twins, Miles Straw for the Guardians, Matt Chapman for the Blue Jays, Jose Trevino for the Yankees, Alexis Diaz for the Reds, Franklin German, rookie for the Red Sox, a DJ Matthew for the Yankees, and Elaine Thomas for the Nationals. Yeah, so we're coming into the kind of final third of the packs. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left to go. Yeah, so we're just over halfway, aren't we? How many packs are in this? 24 packs. Yeah, 24 packs. Yeah, so we are into the final third. Empty pack. So we've got for the Padres, Joe Musgrove. Nicky Lopez for the Royals. We've got Ivan Longoria for the D-backs. Cole Irvin for the A's. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Rowdy Tellez for the Brewers. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Spencer Strider there for the Braves. So no rookies in that pack. Nothing to sleeve. Okay, so Alex Call for the Nationals, rookie. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Yusei Kikuchi for the Blue Jays. We've got a Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals, rookie. Martin Perez for the Rangers. Ryan Helsley for the Cards. Now and then Catfish Hunter and Justin Verlander. So that will be a draw between the A's and the Astros. Then we've got a Marlins, John Bertie. And then we've got a Pablo Lopez for the Marlins. So just the two to sleeve and top load. I don't know. I think it's either a relic or an auto. So because we've hit the relic, I don't think there'll be an auto in this one. You get one or the other. I know in jumbo boxes you are guaranteed an auto. So like when we do that break next week, I think we will get one auto out of the jumbo box. It normally takes me about an hour and a half to do one jumbo box in a break, though. Just there's like about 400 cards or something like that. We're not like the Americans where we just flip through the base. We show every card. So, but yeah, there's I very much doubt there'll be an auto unless we're very, very jammy. But stranger things have happened. Brandon Nimmo for the Mets. That's a cool picture. Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays. We got Luis Ortiz, rookie for the Pirates. George Kirby for the Mariners. We got a Egoy Rosario for the Padres. We got Tim Anderson for the White Sox. We got JT Realmuto for the Phillies. Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. Jake Fraley for the Reds. Yeah, I thought that you normally got more than one numbered card. I'm a bit surprised at that. I'm a little bit surprised at that, I must say. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's normally like some other kind of a parallel or something like that. So we've still got a couple of packs left, obviously. But yeah, I'd like to think that we'll get sort of at least one more half decent opportunity at a hit. empty pack. So a Randy Arozarena for the Rays, a Joey Wendell for the Marlins, Julio Urias for the Dodgers, and a Harrison Bader for the Yankees. And then a Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. Max Stassi for the Angels. And then a Reed Detmers for the Angels as well. A Nick Lodolo for the Reds. And then see they got San Francisco in there. Why they couldn't get Los Angeles in there and they've just put Angels? Or I suppose it's Anaheim, isn't it, as well? So I don't know. They definitely could have got Anaheim though, couldn't they? So Jock Peterson. Yeah. That's vexed me, that is the fact that the Angels only have the Angels in the bottom. I don't understand that. Especially when there's all the variants and stuff that you can get. And I don't know why I sleeve that. It's because it's the last card. But obviously all cards will be soft sleeve, but not all cards will be top loaded. We're not that generous. We're not that generous. There you go. Empty pack. Emmanuel Class for the Guardians, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, rookie. Finally, it seems like ages since we hit a rookie. Gerard Encarnacion for the Marlins, Michael Chavez for the Pirates, Gabriel Marino, rookie for the D-backs, Anthony Santander for the Orioles. We've got a new age performer, Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. Luis Arez for the Twins, and then a Casey Mize for the Tigers. Yeah, this is one of those really funny sets I always find with Heritage, is that like they have some mega rare cards. But obviously, in general, it tends to be just like a celebration of obviously, like, you know, a lot of base and all the rest of it. But like some cards from Heritage can fetch silly money if you're really lucky. I suppose it's the old high ceiling, low ceiling kind of debate. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, even Black Bordered, looking at that, is 1 in 100. Yeah, 1 in 101 packs. You got Flip Stock, 1 in 1,000. High numbered short print. Oh, right, okay. So high numbered short prints are 1 in 3. High numbered short print black is 1 in 101. And then the Flip Stock. Yeah, again. And then the chrome. And then the other ones are black and white image variations. There's mini cards. There's obviously the Superfractors. Error cards. Name position swaps. Throwback uniform variations. I mean, it's really hard. Really hard to spot at times. Oh, looks like we've got a black border in this one though, so may have spoken too soon. So we've got Edwin Diaz for the Mets, Santiago Espinal for the Blue Jays, Michael Wacha for the Red Sox, Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, William Contreras for the Brewers, a Blake Snell for the Padres, and here's our black border. It's for the Astros, so Jeremy Pena. So not numbered, but it is a black border for the Astros. Oh, cool! I'll have a look. I'll have a whiz through on the back and pull out any that are 501 and up. I haven't been looking for that, but there you go. I appreciate the advice. As I say, like I probably should know, but all right, okay. Well, this one isn't numbered, so not that I can see, but that's definitely a black border, isn't it? So last two cards in there is a Gavin Sheets and a Nate Fisher. I know sometimes, obviously, these the tiny little code numbering at the bottom sometimes there. So, oh, that's cool. So as long as they're not like serial numbered, that's cool. So Jeremy Payne, yeah, I think that's not too bad. Obviously, he was star of the playoffs, wasn't he, for the Astros last season? But so hopefully not a bad one there for the Astros. Nice black border. So not a bad box, really. Not a bad box. We seem to have sort of hit our averages, which is all you can ask for most of the time. And as it's tops, we don't have to worry about silly Panini points. So yeah, thanks for the heads up on everything. I didn't read the sell sheet for this one. Empty pack. I tend to, with baseball, I tend to like to sort of like freewheel it a little bit more than football anyway, because it's like there's so many random things that you can get. Yeah, it's pretty cool to just freewheel it. Right, Shane Bieber for the Guardians. Johnny Cueto for the Marlins. Jake Berger for the White Sox. So, yeah, that is base. It's all right. I saw that some of the vintage kit things can be a variant, but checking on the bottom there, it looks like it's the same sort of serial number as all the other cards. Jesse Chavez for the Braves. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Hyun Jin Ryu for the Blue Jays. And we got Cal Quantrill for the Guardians. We got Hosea Gray for the Nationals and Keston Huria for the Brewers. And then we're going up to the last pack, guys. Thanks to those who have watched and stayed throughout. Not too bad. Sort of set myself a limit of about an hour to break this, so I've not done too bad in that respect. Anyway, we've got Nelson Cruz for the Padres. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Oops. Gerrit Cole for the Yankees. Ranger Suarez for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. Jordan Lyes for the Royals. We've got a flashbacks insert. There. Oh, that's an awkward one, isn't it? That'll have to be random because that is the world population reaches 4 billion. So I'll put that onto the random pile because we'll have to random that to everybody. We've got a Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. And then we got a Luis Patino Rays. I've got a lovely Luis Patino. I think it's a one-on-one from National Treasures from his rookie year for Luis Patino, and it's a lovely card actually. It's not one that I'd sell, but lovely card. Right, cool. I'm just going to have a whiz through these this base and see if we did have any above 501. Just in case. So I wasn't looking for the high numbered, I'll be honest. doing this, I'll see if I've got any of the flip stock as well, where they're where it's rough on the front and smooth on the back. So it doesn't look like. Yeah, that's the highest number I've had so far, 429. Yep, so nothing there, guys. So as I say, it's just to check, just to make sure that I haven't missed any of these random parallels and stuff. So I would imagine it's quite easily done. But nothing over 501 yet. So this is an unintentional recap as well. So last pile, let's just check, because you just never know what you might have sneaking in there. Certainly no short print, so all the high numbers yet. And none of the flip stock either. But always best to check while I've got you, and we're obviously live on stream. Cool. Anyway, let's just have a quick recap. So the flashbacks of what was it, Bert Blyleven there for the twins. We had new age performers of Stephen Kwan, Michael Harris II, Oswald Cabrera, and Riley Green for the Tigers. We got, I think this is classified as a chrome, Corbin Burns for the Brewers, numbered out of 374, which is lovely. We've got two of these Aaron Judge specials, cards 3 and 2. We've got this big old stack of base rookies. You can probably see the Jose Ramirez box topper as well, jumbo box topper as well. So we got Nate Fisher, Gerard Encarnacion, Gabriel Marino, Luis Ortiz, Igor Rosario, Carlos Perez, Alex Cole, Vinny Pasquantino, Franklin German, Ezekiel Tovar, Jeter Downs, Corbin Carroll, Mark Vientos, Carl Bradish, Carl Stevenson, Adley Rushman, James Aitman, Junior Diaz, Ryan Nelson, Peyton Burdick, Ben DeLuzio, Gunnar Henderson, Ivan Herrera, Jermaine Palacios, Jordan Groshans, Tyler Freeman, Ryan Aguilar, Terrin Vavra, Yanni Diaz, Simeon Woods Richardson, Noah Davis, Caleb Killian, D.L. Hall, J.J. Blade, Kanan Smith Njiba, Matt Walnut, Yerry Rodriguez, Nolan Gorman, Nolan Jones, Marcus Wilson, Leova Peguero, and Nick Prato. I'm assuming none of these would be high numbered either, and I certainly didn't feel any different to any of the other cards. So just a quick whiz through. But yeah, pretty satisfactory break, kind of what I expected. But yeah, no high numbered rookies there. So just in case, because as I say, just in case, just better to check, as I say, while you're here, in case you see anything funky. We got the black border Jeremy Pena for the Astros, and then our relic was the Zach Wheeler for the Phillies Clubhouse Collection relic. So there you go, guys. Oh right, short prints are 401 and up. Okay, cool. No probs. Well, we've just been through them. What I'll do now, I'll whiz through and pluck them out. But we've done the recap technically. So I'll whiz through those base, and I'll pull out the short prints and the sleeve and top load them now. Anyway, guys, thanks ever so much for that. As I say, we'll do another really cheap baseball break with 2023 Donruss within probably in a week and a half or so. But then before that, at the end of the week, no need to apologise, mate. I should have known myself. But at the end of next week, as I say, we should do the which I'll get up a Topps Series 2 Jumbo for us to break, and that should be pretty good fun. But again, thanks for taking part, guys, and we'll see you next time.